Hello!
Hi!
Romeo and Juliet is a well-known love story written by William Shakespeare. It is about two young people falling in love. But it's a forbidden love. The families don't allow them to see each other. So they decided to get married. But it's a secret to their families. In the beginning, everyone thinks that Juliet is dead, including Romeo. But Juliet was just taking some sleep medicine. But Romeo is terrified.
The story ends in tragedy. Romeo thinks Juliet is dead and he takes his own life by drinking poison. He loved Juliet so much that he did want to live without her. Juliet was not dead and she wakes up and watching Romeo drinking poison. She kisses his lips and tastes the poison and kills herself. The story ends in tragedy. This story is very popular and it has been performed like theaters, movies, operas and musicals.
William Shakespeare wrote stories in 3 different genres. These are comedies, tragedies and histories. The main themes he wrote about are love, jealousy and power. Common for all of his plays is that they express his view on sympathy and reliance.
A play that we can find love in is definitely Romeo and Juliet. An example of this is that Romeo and Juliet is about two people who is falling in love, and that they actually gives their lives for each other. A play that we can find jealousy in is Hamlet, because Claudius is jealous of his brother and it ends with death. A play that we can find power in is also Hamlet, because Hamlet rebelled against those with power, and a lot of people looked at Hamlet as a hero.
Other themes Shakespeare wrote about is guilt, temptation, justice, mercy, forgiveness and afterlife. As you can see, Shakespeare wrote about a lot of serious themes, and themes that people can relate to, understand and learn from.
Typical for Shakespeare's tragedies is that it is a play that has a serious theme and its main character who ends his or her life due to force of fate. The first point in Shakespeare's tragedies is that the main character is obsessed by one aspect in their life, as love, and it is all they're focusing about. In Romeo and Juliet, this is a main point. The love between them is so strong. They are almost obsessed, and it's all they are focusing about.
The second central point in Shakespeare's tragedies is that it leads to the characters becoming isolated from their friends and families. This happens in Romeo and Juliet. They become isolated from their families in order to be with each other. The third point in Shakespeare's tragedies is the main character's action and choices during the course of the play leads them to disaster. Romeo and his family is Montague, and Juliet's family is a Capulet, and the Montagues is against the Capulets. Romeo kills Juliet's cousin, and the result is that they get banished. That leads into disaster.
The fourth and the last point in Shakespeare's tragedies is that the main character or characters usually dies near the end of the play. By the end of the play, they die in tragedy.